Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 89 of NXT. Starting off the night with the War Raiders taking on the Judgment Day. Let's get into the first match of the night. Taking over the War Raiders, who defeated the Headbangers and Legado del Fantasma. Now we have it to get a shot on the NXT Tag Team Championship against the Wild Six on the 21st of December at NXT Deadline. Dirty Dominic Mysterio and the Irish Ace, JD McDonough. Here is the Judgment Day. Judgment Day versus War Raiders is on the way. Dominic now ready to the top. Once to his feet. Crossbody by Dominic. Back into the chest of Ivar by McDonough. McDonough sends Ivar onto the apron. Right hand by Dominic now. Send Eric to JD McDonough. And fighting back on Dominic. Dominic now sends Eric into the ropes, into the apron. Knee by Eric. Dominic now with Eric. Eric with the elbows into the chest of Dirty Dom. It's the back. Taking down. Hit by one is Dirty Dom. Over DDT on Dominic. Now list McDonough up. Elbows to the side of the head there. But Ivar now bouncing down. JD McDonough springboard. Also taking down Eric. Big kick to the face. Roll it now. Only the one count. Getting in. Let's get up. Planted down by Eric and a neck breaker on over. Big touch by Owens holding Ivar now to the top. The moonsault misses. Gunning was literally right him into the chest. And elbowed in the face. Kick by Ivar. If Dominic would, Ivar's back gave out there. Back to the back of Ivar with Dominic. Right hand by Dominic now. Right hand by Dominic again. Right hand is blocked. Eric now. There's no right hand by Dominic. Right hand again by Dom. Right hand by Eric. Eric now with a big clothesline, taking Dirty down. Back to the head. And now Eric punching down McDonough. Cover now for the win. Kick out with two with McDonough. Drop kick to Ivar. Ivar with a drop kick to the side arm of Dominic. Back to the chest. Ivar lands down. Ivar to the middle rope. Runs Dominic Mysterio to his feet now. Take everyone down. Then roll up on Ivar. Gets looking up for now. Eric taken down by Dominic. Right misses. Misses there. Dominic now. Poison Rana planting down Eric. Dominic now to the top. Eric picks Dominic off the top now. He's gonna send back into the ring. Boot to the face. Ivar now slamming down the right arm. Cover on Dominic. That's one of the DDT. Taking down the ref. Accidentally with McDonough. Spinning kick to the face is Ivar. Ivar now. To the top. He'll deliver. Impossible now. McDonough moving out the way. Knee to the chest of Ivar. To the middle rope. Going for the face there. Right hand by Eric. Eric now lifts up McDonough. McDonough lands on his feet. Running neck breaker. Planting down Eric. And the bat in hand. Ivar moves out the way. Ivar now. With McDonough. Puts him face first in the corner. Kick to the left leg between the ropes. Headbutt to the chest. McDonough lands down Eric. That's on over. The ref actually gets taken down again. This time by Eric. DDT below. Enters into the chest of Eric and a chop to the chest of Dominic and a low blow to Eric. Dominic now kicked in the chest by Eric. Eric now is hit from behind by Dominic. Dominic with the hurricane taking down Eric and Ivar rushing to the back of Dominic. The back misses. Drop kick by Dom. Cover now and Ivar. Kick out of what is Ivar. Lifts Dominic onto his shoulders. Drops Dominic down on the ropes. Ivar to the top. Will he make it that far? Splash on dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic rolling to the outside. McDonough lifts Eric onto his shoulders. Has Eric down. Right hand by Ivar. Spinning kick to the face. Leg drop to the back of the right arm. Dominic gets delivered a sledgehammer to the chest by Ivar. And again. And again. Bring Dominic back to his feet. Eric taken down by McDonough. Dominic back into the ring. Set to Eric. Boot into the chest of Ivar's Dominic. And Dominic back into the ring. Elbows into the chest, and McDonough is Eric. Getting right hand. Chair to the face. Okay. 2 steps to the face. Now Eric and Ivar and Dominic are back into the ring. Dominic lifted up. Planted down by Eric. Dominic now kick to the chest. Balancing down. Oh. And now Dominic with a big body slam on Ivar. For the win now. He's on rope. Click on Eric to his Ivar. That one misses. Ivar now lifts up Dominic. No way. Pile driver onto the chair. Ivar now on Dominic. Save out one McDonough. Ivar lifts McDonough up. Big body slam. Now submission hold. No, the right hands to the face of Dominic. Ivar back into the ring. Springboard, tornado DDT on Ivar. Here's McDonough. Over now. Kick out with 2. What's Eric doing? Could have cost himself the match there. Punches to the face there. But no, knee by Eric. And clothesline taking McDonough down. Lifts up McDonough. Knee into the chest. Springboard moonsault on Ivar. And now Eric lifts up Dominic. Drops him down. And McDonough. He's on Eric. Chair to the chest. McDonough now. That's Eric to his feet. To the top now. Goes McDonough. Cross body misses. Right to the face and a kick to the back of McDonough. The Warriors with the win. Next up, Ethan Page takes on the NXT North American Champion, TNA Hall of Famer Abyss. And here comes All Ego, Ethan Page. Ethan Page, who's qualified himself for the 8-man elimination match on the 17th of November. The winner will get a guaranteed NXT Championship match on that same week, on the 21st of December deadline, against the young OG, Javon Evans. He picked up the win against Tony D'Angelo last week to get the two. But here comes TNA Hall of Famer, the North American Champion, the Monster, Abyss. Speaking of Tony D'Angelo, within these couple of weeks now of doing this, from last week to the 10th of November, when we have the last matches of this, of this tournament type of thing, that each losers will get put into a one-on-one match. The winners of that match will be put in the Iron Survivor. So far, Tony D'Angelo, the first ever Iron Survivor winner of the series, will face either Tyler Bates or Sean Spears. Whoever loses tonight will go into that match. Whoever wins that match tonight will join Ethan Page in that 8-man elimination match. Roll up by Ethan Page now. Roll up by Ethan Page. Roll up by Abyss. Roll up by Ethan Page. Only one from there. Boot to the face. Grabbing Ethan Page by the back of his head, slams him down. Remember, Abyss and Ethan Page teamed up at bragging rights at Wembley Stadium, represent Team NXT. Fortunately, did not last long, Wednesday. Now Ethan Page got face first in the top turnbuckle. Abyss now. Face first in the corner. Good Ethan Page. Right hand by Abyss. Kick by Ethan Page now. See it also tonight. In the main event, the NXT champion and young OG Javon Evans takes on the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. Tyler Bate versus Sean Spears. The winner of that match will join Ethan Page in that 8-man elimination match. The loser of that match will face Tony D'Angelo next week in an Iron Survivor qualifier. And the NXT Women's Champion, Julia, takes on Kiana James. DDT by Ethan Page. With our one. Elbow by Abyss. Kick to the chest. Goes for the back of Ethan Page. But to the back of the head there. Over now by Abyss. Kick out one of Ethan Page. Ethan Page now elbow misses. Clothesline by Abyss. Taking down Ethan Page. Ethan Page takes down Abyss. Now the elbows into the chest. Is Abyss. And now lifts up Ethan Page onto his shoulders, trying to break the back of Ethan Page. Good back two of Ethan Page. Looks like Ethan Page now, but a reverse DDT by All Ego. Right hand Ethan Page. And again. There's a slap by Abyss. Slap by Ethan Page. Look, right hand again now by Ethan Page. Slap to Abyss. Abyss wants more from Ethan Page. There's a right hand. Right hand again by Ethan Page. Right hand by Abyss. And more right hand by Abyss. And again. Another. Boot to the face of Abyss now. Wants Ethan Page to his feet. And plants him down in the middle of the ring. Kick out of two is All Ego. Abyss now watching Ethan Page roll to the apron. And now throws Ethan Page from the apron back into the ring. Right hand by Ethan Page. And now a roll up now. Taking down Abyss. Kicks out with one. Abyss now fights back. Clothesline. Taking down Ethan Page. Now Ethan Page. Roll up on Abyss. Elbow to the face. Over the top is Ethan Page. Taking down Abyss. And now removing the announce table. Stab to the face. Ethan Page back into the ring. Now back onto the apron. Climb to the top now. Wants Abyss to his feet. Abyss planting down Ethan Page. Lifts Ethan Page onto his shoulders again. On the outside trying to break the back. Gets Ethan Page to his feet now. Sends him back into the ring. And Abyss to the top. Taking down Ethan Page in that clothesline. Is that it for the win? It is. Excellent. Who will join Ethan Page in that 8-man elimination? And who will face Tony D'Angelo in an Iron Survivor qualifier? Sean Spears, who took on Boogeyman at Halloween Havoc in his open challenge, picked up the win against the Boogeyman. So now he wants to get the championship that he only held for a short period of time to get around his waist again. And he has to do it against this man, the man that took the championship off him. But he has to qualify first, but this is the man that took the championship off Sean Spears. Debate versus Sean Spears. He's on the way. But the neck does not come out. Backhand by Bate, kick to the chest. Uppercut taking down Spears. Tyler Bate now to the top. One Spears to his feet. Taking him down. Into the face there. From centre. Bate now with a cross body over the ropes to the outside. Standing shooting stop. By Spears. Taking Tyler Bate now Spears removing the announce table. But Tyler Bate there, uppercut, taking down Spears. Steps in the back of the head. And now submission hold. Locked in on Spears on the outside. Here's Tyler Bate. Clothesline by Spears, taking down Bate. Now sending Bate back into the ring. Spears now to the top. Taking down Tyler Bate. Spears now lifts Tyler Bate onto his shoulders. Knee to the back of the head. Now wants Tyler Bate to his feet. Super kick, no. Yes, it's kicking still. Spears now out the ring with Tyler Bate. Lifts Bate up. Big body slam. Knee to the face there. Spears sent Bate back into the ring. Cover now by Sean Spears. Cover now by Spears. Right hand by Spears. Alan, no. Bate takes Spears down there. Bending the neck. It's Tyler Bate. Right hand by Bate. Bate again has Tyler Bate. Sean Spears has Bate where he wants him. Lifts him onto his shoulders. Knee to the back of the head. Bate moves out the way. That's the back Spears. Now trying to go for pure strength there, trying to lift up Spears for the suplex, but Spears counters. He goes under. Goes over. Spinebuster in the middle of the ring. Kick to the left leg. And again it's bait. Chop by Spears. Snap by bait. Chop by Spears. Another whacking by Spears there. Another. Chop by bait. Chop by Spears now. One hand by bait. One hand by Spears. Right hand by bait. Chop by Spears again. Right hand by bait. And these two men in the middle of the ring going at it now. Bait gets all of it. Kick to the chest. Tyler Driver 97. Kick out 2. Going for the face out Spears. And our bait. Lifts Spears onto his shoulders. Trying to spin him around, but now a reverse DDT by Sean Spears. Breaking down the big strong boy. Kick to the chest, no. But Spears planting down Bait instead. Bait now falling to the corner. Big clothesline by Spears, taking down Bait. Over now. Kick out 2 is Tyler Bate. And Bate jointed down. Kick out 2 is Tyler Bate. Elbow drop by Spears. Comes in the spine. Kicks the chest out. Lifts it Tyler Bate. South powerbomb. It's Sean Spears. Spears kicked away by Bate. Bate now. Right hand by Bate. Lifts Spears onto his shoulders. Bate then round now. Bate now has Spears where he wants him, to the top now. Landing on Spears. Tyler Bate with the win. Next up, Julia takes on the NXT Women's Champion, the beautiful madness Julia. About an opener. And here's Kiana James. Here comes the beautiful madness. Julia. She's on the way. Kick by John James and the knee to the third there. Face of Julia. William Julian is Kiana James. Drop kick to the face. Julia now sends Kiana James into the ropes. Goes under now. Behind Buster. Kick to the chest. Julia gets landed on by Kiana James. James stabs in the face. On the left leg. It's Kiana James. Elbows to the chest of James. James now to the top. Misses. Roll up now by Julia. Right on the one. Kick to the chest of Julia. Just Kiana James up. Knee into the back. And just bending the body of Kiana James. Julia now wants James to her feet. Sends James into the ropes. Headbutt to the chest. Julia now to the outside. Right hand gets blocked. Kiana James now slams the head of Julia on the ringside floor. Stamps in the face. And again. Kick by Julia. Slams the face of Kiana James on the ringside on the apron. Now sends James back into the ring. Right hand of Kiana James. Now lifts up Julia and plants it down. Julia now has Kiana James where she wants her. The knee misses. Kiana James now, sending to the corner. Down by Julia. Getting covered with now. Julia to the top now. Right into the face. She takes down Kiana James. Chop to the chest there, taking it down. And the right hand to the face of Kiana James. And there's a big slap across the face there. Kick to the back. The knee to the side of the head there. Now Julia wants Kiana James to her feet. In the middle rope now goes Julia. Drop kick, taking down Kiana James. Arms on the legs. Julia now. Drop kick to the chest. Top of the chest there. Slap by Kiana James. One hand by Julia. Chop by James. One hand by Julia. Chop by James. Right hand by James now. And again. Right hand. And then another right hand by Julia. But right hand to the back of the head of Julia is Kiana James. Right hand by James. Right hand again. And now Stunner taking it. And Stunner taking Julia off the apron. Kiana James now. Suicide dive now until she missed badly. Kiana James now kicks Julia away. Kiana James now. Knee to the side of the head of Julia. Now she wants Julia to her feet. Right into the face. It's Julia face first. On the ringside floor. Julia fighting back. Julia fighting back. Kiana James. And Julia getting back into the ring. So is Kiana James. James now. Kick to the chest. Lifts up Julia. But Julia now. Right hands to the face of Kiana James. Taking James down. James now crawling to the corner. Lifted up and planted down by Julia. Julia now gets James to her feet. And now James planted. Julia dragging the body of Kiana James. Knee to the face. Good night, Kiana James. Kick out at 2. Kiana James kicks out at 2. Julia gets James to his feet now. Sends James into the corner. Gets him on top. Julia now. Right hand to the face. Julia. Planting down Kiana James. Kick out at 2. But Julia has Kiana James where she wants her. And the knee misses. The knee misses. James sends Julia into the ropes. Elbow to the face there. Over now by Kiana James. Kick out at 1 is Julia. Now James brings Julia to her feet. Right hand. And plants Julia down in the middle of the ring. overpowered Stevie Julia. 2 minutes right now goes Kiana James. Misses. Roller by Julia to steal the win. Julia steals the win. Now laughing at Kiana James. Next up is the main event. The Dawn of NXT. Tony D'Angelo takes on the NXT champion, the young OG, Javon Evans. Here comes the young OG, Javon Evans. So Javon Evans lucky, and he's still the NXT champion. Main event of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, the Dawn, versus Javon Evans, the young OG, the NXT champion, is on the way. Gets up on the ropes. Javon Evans sent over the top now. Elbow drop by D'Angelo. D'Angelo kicked away by Ethan, by Javon Evans. Clothesline taking everything down. D'Angelo sent back into the ring by Javon Evans. Right hand by Evans. Evans D'Angelo into the corner and stamps on the chest. Hands D'Angelo down. Big power 1. Big right, Javon taking down only D'Angelo. Javon to the top now. Frog splash by Evans. Got the height from him. Now D'Angelo fights back. Spear on Javon Evans. Evans went down on the ropes. Down the back of the head. Evans mounted down. Springboard, Horizon taking down. D'Angelo's back to his feet straight away. Just Javon Evans face first in the corner. Kick to the chest. Right into the face. Javon Evans now. Leg kick to the back of the head. To the top now goes Evans. Wants D'Angelo to his feet. Takes down Tony D. And an elbow drop to the face. Now, Javon Evans wants Tony D'Angelo to his feet now. Evans misses, hits on his back. Now D'Angelo hands down Javon Evans. And finds him down again. Covered by D'Angelo. Kick out 2 is Javon Evans. Goes down by D'Angelo. Elbow by D. Goes up. One of them. Kick to the left leg. Shot by D'Angelo. Down by D'Angelo. Down and back by Javon. And shot by Evans. Shot by D'Angelo. Snap by Javon. Shot by Tony. And again by Tony D'Angelo. Round by Javon Evans. Kick to the chest, D'Angelo. Knee to the face. Over now on the young OG. Kick out 2. Javon Evans rolling to the ropes. Right hand to the face is the young OG. Nowhere near with D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo. Just Javon Evans, I should say. D'Angelo now wants Evans to his feet. Takes Evans down. Bending the right leg back. Now, look at suplex to Evans now. The kick doesn't connect. Evans now kicks away. D'Angelo. Sends D'Angelo into the ropes now. Super kick by Javon Evans. Javon Evans just gets kicked to the back of the right leg by Tony D'Angelo. Karana taking down D'Angelo. Javon Evans now. Again, the kick is nowhere near. Clothesline to D'Angelo. Now the second clothesline. Taking D'Angelo down. To the middle rope. Is Javon Evans wants D'Angelo to his feet. Taking down Tony D'Angelo. But D'Angelo now sends Javon to the corner. Right hand by D'Angelo. Evans counters. Elbows into the chest of Javon Evans. Is Tony D'Angelo now. Now D'Angelo sends Evans into the corner. Into the corner. Kick to the back. One Evans now. Misses. Lifted up and planted down with a belly to belly by the Don. Tony D'Angelo now. Another belly to belly. No suplex this time. Going for the face of Javon Evans. Wants Evans up to deliver. Spine buster. Kick out to the younger G. D'Angelo to the top. Elbow drop. There, Tony D'Angelo. And D'Angelo picks up the win. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Peace out, people. Peace and live a life.